lip gloss and iPods. I'm gonna get what I want.
Hi, welcome to my channel. Honestly, I have no idea yet what I'm really doing with this channel. To be honest, I'm just kind of going with the flow because I have nothing else better to do with my time constantly at home as a college student. So yeah, this is my lovely co-host. She doesn't have a name yet. We need to figure out a name for her immediately, but she is here. Actually, I kind of want to put a wig on her. I think, okay, we're gonna put a wig on her, guys. We're gonna put a wig on her. She deserves hair.
She's definitely not like the other girls. Yeah.
Okay, I hope you guys can still see her. But there we go. This is my lovely co-host. We still need to figure out a name for her. So for right now, we're just gonna call her co-host. And if you didn't read the title of today's video for some reason, I will be basically talking about the predictions that have been set for the fashion trends for 2024 because I have nothing else better to do with my time, and as you guys can clearly see, I'm a fashion girly. We're not going to talk about my outfit at all whatsoever. Just trust me, I'm a fashion girly. I had nothing else better to put together at the time. I'm also really hungry, and the second I'm done filming, I am going to find something to eat and start editing this video. So, yeah. But anyways, I feel like the best way to start this is by talking about some of the fashion trends that have happened this year because we are still in this year. So, yeah. I'm on my laptop right now. I have my little Bluetooth keyboard right here, and my little Bluetooth keyboard is going to help me so that I don't have to reach over a lot. But yeah, anyways, first fashion trend of 2023 is crochet, which is definitely something. By the way, I'm also using the websites. I feel like I should talk about the websites that I'm using. I'm on refinery29.com. I've never been on this website. And the other website that I'm also using is Reddit. So these could be off, especially the Reddit one, because the Reddit one is the predictions that are set for 2024. So it could be very off, obviously, but just let me know if they are off. Thank you. But anyways, first fashion trend of 2023, or what this list is saying, was crochet, which I would definitely say 2023 crochet was like a big part of fashion. I feel like if you are a fan of, like, for example, Melanie Martinez, I am a huge fan of her. When her album came out, her newest album Portals came out like in March, I believe it was. Her character, the new character that she has now become, wears a lot of crocheted pieces of clothing, and I believe Melanie is the one who makes most of the stuff that she wears. So crocheted clothes are kind of a big thing, I guess, because once big artists wear certain things, then a lot of other people want to wear the same thing as artists as well too. Another thing that's also been really, really popular too is like crocheted hats and stuff like that. So I definitely understand, I completely get where they're coming from, like with crocheted stuff. Another thing is red too, which, I mean, okay, makes sense. That's another reason why it's a 2023 fashion trend, because I feel like a lot of people have been incorporating things like red, at least in my aesthetic, which I'm just gonna paste a lot of pictures around my general area so you guys can get a general idea of things that I like. But a fashion statement that I've always really liked is bows, and I feel like I like red bows even better. I feel like red bows are really cute. They're kind of a statement, hence the red bows in my braids, or the lack of red bows because I just realized one of them literally just came out. But bows and red and stuff like that, I feel like bows should be also added onto this list. I don't know if bows are on this list of fashion trends, but I feel like they should be because I feel like there's been a huge resurgence of just like wearing bows and being like really hyper feminine. So yeah. Also, another thing too, really quick, I don't want to do like every single thing on this 2023 list. I'm just going to go through a couple things that I'm finding. So an honorable mention, I guess, for this list is going to be cargo pants. I don't know if cargo, I've like, actually no, never mind. Cargo actually was pretty popular. I don't know why I was trying to tell myself that cargo wasn't really popular this year, but I literally bought like a pair of cargo shorts this year. So actually 2 pairs. I bought 2 pairs of cargo shorts, and I was literally just wearing the cargo shorts, and I thought I was gonna wear them for this video until I realized I didn't want to wear them, and I put on just some lounge pants. But yeah, no, cargos are definitely a part of it. Another honorable mention, sheer clothing. I can definitely say that too, because I have, this is like a sheer lace sort of top that I have. Wait, can you guys even see that? I literally just did that, and I don't even think you guys I just did that. I don't even think you guys could actually see that I was, there's a sheer top up here. Just if it's not in frame, just know that there is a sheer top up here, and that I was trying to show it to you guys, but you guys probably can't see it, so you're just gonna have to completely believe me in every single word that I'm saying. That's it. Simply because I'll probably take a picture of it and put it in post probably. Editing Jada here. I did not feel like putting a picture, so you will literally never see that shirt until I wear it in an outfit for a video or something. So yeah, probably do that for you guys if I'm feeling like it. Oh, also denim. I don't know why, but this year was like a lot of denim too. I feel like that's the last thing I really want to mention because I don't fully understand. Because here's the thing, I don't wear denim a lot. I'm not really a denim person. There are a few denim items that I would buy or that I've seen that I like, but I'm definitely not a denim person. I just don't think denim is that cute. But there have been some styles this year with denim that actually have been like really, really cool, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with denim in certain aspects, if you guys get what I mean by that, like at all. So those are just a couple things that I just want to list off that are from 2023's fashion trends. I don't want to go through, like I said before, the whole entire list. I'm probably gonna link this website down below so that if you want to go through the whole entire list and see the trends of this year, you are totally allowed to, obviously. I'll also link Reddit too. Again, like I said, both of these websites, I don't know how, like, obviously it's people that like work on these articles and stuff like that for these websites, so I don't know how correct they are about it, but for the most part this website has been pretty correct about a couple of things on here about certain trends. Some things were a bit more trendier than others, but it's been correct obviously for the most part about most of the stuff that has been on trend. But we're gonna go over to the 2024 fashion predictions now because I'm excited. I'm sorry, but like I'm so excited for 2024. I think I'm just excited anytime there's like a new year coming because my birthday is literally in January, so like my birthday is like at the start of the year. So yeah, but in general I do really like when New Year's happen, you know. I love it, you know. It's like you reinvent yourself, and trust and believe I am definitely reinventing myself next year. So yeah, but anyways, going on to the list of, you know, stuff trends that are gonna hopefully probably happen in 2024. Now, comparing this article sort of to the other websites article about fashion trends and stuff like that, the other article was a bit more specific about what specific things were on trend, but obviously this article from Reddit is not going to be as specific. One, because we're not in 2024 yet, and these are predictions, so obviously predictions are not really going to be super detailed. They're going to be pretty general for the most part. And two, this was made by somebody on Reddit, so that's all I have to say. But the first thing on this list that I'm already seeing is sustainable fashion, which honestly, I like that. I like to see that we are adding that to a hopeful prediction of a trend. It'd be really great if we could do more sustainable fashion. Quick little tangent that I want to run off on, but it is so hard to do sustainable fashion because of how expensive it is. So for the few people who are probably going to be watching this video, you guys might be thinking, oh, but like sustainable fashion, that should be a really easy attainable goal. I wish, but it is sadly not. Sustainable fashion is sadly not a really easily attainable goal. For example, I don't know why, but there are a lot of people who really like to use Shein as kind of like one of their reasons as why they're better than people. Like they'll be like, oh, well, I don't shop from Shein, so that makes me better than you because I don't feed into child labor and the exploitation of women, men, and children who are being forced to create clothes there. Which I just need to talk about something really quick. I am somebody who does buy stuff from Shein, and that is mainly just because of the fact that I am financially not in a place where I can be spending $20 on one top. So if I know I can spend $20 and get 5 tops, I will do so. So I will shop at places like Shein if I'm shopping online, or I will shop at Ross or TJ Maxx or Burlington. Like I will shop in places where I know I can get more bang for my buck, because I don't have money like that to easily just spend on way more expensive clothes. Unless it's something I really, really, really want, then I will probably do it. But for the most part, I just want to say really quick off the bat, because I feel like there's probably gonna be that one person who might try to dig up information and be like, but you've actually shopped from Shein before because so and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I shop from Shein, and I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up doing a Shein haul one of these days on this channel. It's not because I'm like pro, like, oh my god, I can't think of the word. I literally just said the word. Oh, exploitation. I'm not pro like exploitation, obviously. Who would be? You know? But it is really hard to buy things sustainably. Like, even with big companies that people widely know, like Nike, Adidas, all those big companies, they also use exploitation. I feel like I should probably say allegedly, because I don't want these companies to come for me, but they use exploitation allegedly. Like, they're not 100% sustainable. They're not. iPhone. I'm literally recording this video on an iPhone. Guess what? They aren't sustainably made. iPhones are not sustainably made. The MacBook that I literally have in front of me right now was not sustainably made. The giant water jug that I have in front of me right now, which is from the Igloo brand, I don't know this brand, but it probably was not sustainably made. The keyboard that I have right here was not sustainably made, most likely. Even the juicy, oh, I'm so sorry, I just knocked my co-host over. I'm sorry, girl. But even my Juicy Couture bag was probably not sustainably made. There are so many things that are not sustainably made, allegedly, that we don't really know about, because these brands are big brands. So obviously they make so much money. Like, why would they? Like, why would they exploit people? They make so much money. Like, they can just make things sustainably. Girl, no. Because exploiting people to make things is a lot cheaper than making it sustainably. It's a lot cheaper for them and for you if they make it sustainably. That's... Oh, did I just say it's... I just realized what I said. I'm gonna fix it in editing, but you know what I mean. It's a lot cheaper if they make it in an exploitive way rather than making it sustainably. That is what I'm just trying to say at the end of the day. Sorry for the tangent that I just ran off on, but I just want to quickly point that out, that while it is hopefully possible that we can hopefully one day in the future be completely sustainable, as of right now, it is very, very hard. So sustainable fashion, I definitely do believe that it is a trend for next year. I do feel like it definitely is a trend for next year, but that doesn't mean that every single company and brand is gonna randomly wake up on January 1st of 2024 being sustainable. It's probably just going to be more people like us, the consumers, who are actually going to buy a bit more sustainably, which I kind of already do. Aside from shopping at Shein and stuff like that, I do technically buy things somewhat secondhand, because I'll buy some stuff off of like Depop. I've been to thrift stores and things like that. Again, stores like TJ Maxx, Burlington, Ross, like those stores are technically another way of buying sustainably, because technically they just take all of the clothes that the big companies have too much of, or they didn't sell enough of. They just send them over to these stores like Ross and TJ Maxx, and then we go to those stores and we buy them for cheaper prices. So technically it is a bit more sustainable, because for example, again, going back to my Juicy Couture purse, I really don't know if you guys can even see my Juicy Couture purse, but it's up here. But my pink Juicy Couture bag that I'm so sorry, girl, I keep hitting you, I'm so sorry. But my pink Juicy Couture bag that I bought like last year, I think, I did not buy it directly from Juicy Couture. Now, I don't know Juicy Couture's practices ethically with how they make their stuff, but if they do allegedly use exploitation, then I didn't technically buy straight from Juicy Couture. I bought from Burlington. I don't know if the money probably still goes to Juicy Couture. I really don't know how they work out stuff with money, if Burlington keeps everything that they make, or if they give cuts to the companies that send their clothes and stuff to them. But I didn't buy straight from Juicy Couture. I don't know if Juicy Couture does exploitation, but just saying that you can buy things secondhand and stuff like that. And yeah, so I understand that consumer wise we are probably going to be being more sustainable, but company wise it's probably gonna take more time for them. Anyways, I'm sorry, that was like such a long tangent that I went off on, and honestly I really don't want this video to be like super long. Another thing too is bold colors. Understandable, I've seen it throughout this year. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen next year. We don't need to stay on that topic for too long. Mixed patterns. Actually, yeah, no, I see that because I feel like I've done that before, and I feel like I've seen people do that before with like certain patterns and stuff like that. They'll kind of mix them up and stuff. So I can see that for 2024. Futuristic designs, I can see that, but mainly in like a chromy sort of metallic kind of way, not really in like an actual futuristic sort of way, I guess is the best way to put it. Oversized silhouettes, I also totally see that as well. Sporty chic, I actually do definitely see that as somebody who has done like athleisure chic sort of outfits. I've literally done that before. I will literally wear like my spandex shorts that I wear to tennis with like a BBL type of jacket and like a little purse, and it is the cutest outfit ever. But it's like, it's so simple, but it's like such a cute outfit. Like, and my hair done nicely, and a little bit of makeup on. Like, this is definitely something that is going to be in 2024, and you cannot tell me otherwise, because I've been seeing so much of it already. in 2023. So yeah. Gender fluid fashion, I already have been seeing a lot of that in 2023, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that in 2024. Vintage revival, I'm really excited for that because I know for a fact that vintage stuff is definitely going to be a very big thing for 2024, because it's already a really big thing now. Like almost everybody is like really into getting vintage items. I am as well. I like vintage items. I don't know if I have any vintage items, to be honest with you, but I love to get vintage items, so I can totally see that. Statement accessories, I can also see that too, because I'm a person who's also into wearing statement accessories when I'm going out. I usually like things like really big necklaces, like I like big cross necklaces, big heart necklaces, like things like that I love, so I totally can see that too. And also monochromatic outfits. That is the last thing on this list that we have so far for our 2024 predictions, and I see that because monochromatic outfits are so cute. I don't know if there's people, I know there's people who probably think it's really weird to wear like an all one color outfit, but there's just something about it that is so nice to see. Like I love wearing like my gray tank top, gray like flared yoga pants with like my gray knockoff UGG sort of boots. It is so cute. Like it's just so right. It's just so right in the best way possible. So I definitely can see that happening for 2024 with the matching monochromatic outfits. I see that. That is the end of the list, by the way. Honestly, the list for the predictions for 2024 is a lot shorter than the 2023 fashion trend prediction. Not prediction, but like just a fashion 2023 trend list in general. But it makes sense because again, these are predictions, so predictions aren't usually going to be like some sort of really super detailed thing. They're going to be more general things, as you guys can clearly see comparing the lists that I just talked about. Both of them, one has way more specific things and categories compared to the other list, so that just makes sense because we are not in 2024 yet, so we do not know what's going to happen, hence prediction. So honestly, I feel like, wait, how many predictions are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. There are 10 predictions in here. I am predicting that sustainable fashion, mixed patterns, sporty chic, let's see, gender fluid. I definitely feel like gender fluid, vintage fashion, and statement accessories are probably going to be the top of the sort of list. I feel like for 2024, I feel like those are going to be the top. I don't know if I said vintage revival already. I think I did. Wait. Gender fluid, sporty chic, mixed patterns. So yeah, okay, I did. I feel like those 6 are going to be definitely at the top of the list for 2024. I just feel like they definitely suit 2024 better, especially with the generation that we are in. I just feel like these are at the top. I feel like, and if I was to order the 6 that I just chose, I would definitely be thinking, I think sustainable fashion would be 1. Who would be 2? Okay, sustainable fashion would be 1. Vintage revival would be 2. Sporty chic would be 3. Gender fluid fashion would be 4. Mixed patterns would be 5. Actually, no. Statement accessories would be 5, and then mixed patterns I feel like would be 6. So those are my predictions, my personal predictions, I guess you could say, for fashion in 2024. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys are also just as into fashion as I am, because I definitely might be talking about fashion a lot on this channel. I might talk about other things like reading and stuff like that. Definitely gonna mix in some gaming. basically just things that I really love in my personal day-to-day life. So I hope you guys really liked this video. If you want to like and subscribe, you totally can. Obviously you don't have to keep subscription if you don't like my videos, obviously. And yeah, bye guys. Our co-host, who still doesn't have a name yet, says bye. If you have any name ideas for her and you would like to submit a name idea, then you can comment it. Yeah. Okay. Bye guys.